All right, welcome. Dre, shut up. All right, welcome to the Trap Nerds Podcast, episode 40.
We getting old.
Yeah, we getting old, man. Oh, man, we got some special guests here with us today. Oh, man. Finally got you guys in here. Big fans of y'all show.
Fine.
Head Nerds in Charge is here in the building with the Trap Nerds. How you guys doing?
Gang. I love it.
Blerds unite.
We've been borrowing Baku for a while and found out he was a piece of shit. So you say that's definitely.
She like him. He fits right in.
See what I mean?
Yeah, I was like, yo, you my type of asshole. I fucks with you, so you can definitely. We rocked out. So when we get the opportunity to get with y'all side of things, I said, oh, well, that's just a match made of heaven. I get to meet more assholes.
That's good. I like when he goes to y'all because he runs all his energy out by the time he come back and record with us. So, that's cool.
That motherfucker's the Energizer Bunny. He do not run out of dickheadedness, as we say in Philly. In Philly, we call everybody a dickhead. Yeah. Like, and Baku come on the joint with violence, malice. He be like, yeah, I love women and all that, but fuck them hoes. He be like, God damn, Baku.
He said,
he's not gonna take it back.
Yeah.
He said the wildest stuff, but he the only one that don't cuss on the show. That's just crazy.
It's funny.
Because he still got to go to church on Sunday. He don't want that problem.
Do you take your mama to church with that mouth, Ray?
Yes, he does.
Take your mama.
Look, he blushing. I never seen Baku blush. Get the either that light shining on your dewdrop skin or you blushing, bro.
He's like a bruised plum when he blush.
Man. I'm too dark to blush, man.
All right, guys. Let's get it started, bro. Let's just start out. Just saying, how's y'all weeks going, man? Let's start with Teffy. Let's go with you. How's y'all weeks?
Listen,
That face.
it's going. Ain't had one night off in probably like 4 months, but
Hey, don't be talking like we overworked.
Feel you on that
shit.
I'm dead.
Feel you on
I'm
that
sorry.
one.
I'm sorry.
Listen. Get up, Anna Man. Eat the cake. That's what's wrong.
Hit up HR.
You rest when you dead.
You over here telling stories?
How he lean in? He say, bitch, you die, I kill you.
Nah, he kill me anytime he gotta hit
I spoke for God at me.
If he pull them glasses down, somebody get the shit.
Yo, he leaned in. That's the sheer audacity. You lean into somebody in and be like, bitch, you die, I kill you. Like, God damn.
If niggas ain't got nothing else, they got Teffy?
Audacity in abundance.
I love having audacity. This greatness. This is the best thing about me.
Yeah, we know, Baku. We know.
Yeah, we
Bro, what did you go over there and fucking say, son?
we got
The same thing I said on the show.
Tell you, he be coming over with straight up anarchy in his heart.
What did you say?
Y'all gotta understand, our show heavy with black women and especially black nerds.
Yeah,
No. Literally, like I bring Baku on to be like my male counterpart because I'm the only guy on a panel full of women. So, yo.
That's what we say.
Wait, no. Did you gotta understand. Baku make me look good. If I'm asshole number one.
and it don't even really be about Baku like that. Cause Kurt show his ass when he get any other dude on there. He be like,
cause y'all be talking hot cash money shit.
I got backup.
Because you hired us to be hot cash money shit, sir.
I'm not knocking that. All I'm saying is Baku, he speaks to my inner dickheadedness. So when we get on together, I be like, yo, look how he is. Amazing. I'm a saint compared to this dude. So
Boondock Saints, maybe.
Yeah, don't be like that.
Boondock Saints 3 coming.
Which one of y'all is the ugly friend? Which one of y'all is the ugly friend? Which one of y'all is the ugly friend?
Just a little bit cute.
Jesus.
Yeah, alternate. That's a good answer.
We just alternate. We alternate.
Sometimes the cute ladies will come up to you and your friend sit right there and make you look a little bit better, man. This is how it is.
Listen, we both bearded, balded, and chubby in the cheek. Like literally, it's a perfect match made in heaven. We were talking about marriage one episode, and Baku was the only one who was with me on the no marriage thing, and I'm just like, thank you. But these old sentimental motherfuckers all like, I want
straight feelings.
Right.
Except love, because the goddess is already. I've been there, done that. I got t-shirts.
Yeah.
I got keychains and I'm good.
Yeah,
boom. Yeah. Give me a will.
Yeah, love our resident
I will get love,
so,
even if I have to date a freaking Mormon.
How you say love? You go all the ways.
That's my motto.
I go all the ways.
Huh?
A Mormon? What?
Yeah.
What?
Probably.
Wait, are you into that soapy shit?
Have y'all seen Handmaid's Tale?
Polygamous?
She can jump.
Ain't this what they is? They poly as fuck, ain't it?
I want one of the ones. No, I like the girl that's like fighting against what they're doing. That's what I want. Like a strong woman. I don't know.
Do that today.
Wait a minute, what does that have to do with Mormons?
That's how you start.
I don't know. I don't want to talk no more because everybody paying attention.
Look, Mormons somewhere like, what they talking about us for, baby?
Man, go to the next person, man.
he was like, oh shit, all the eyes on me. Let me get out of here. Yo, don't feel bad. This is every conversation we have always gets derailed into sex somehow. We never quite sure. We'll be talking about the Rescue Ranger revival or DuckTales season 2. You know, you ever wonder if Scrooge McDuck ever took it up the ass? You be like, wait, hold on.
Did you see the porno version?
But then we have to know. We have to talk about it. Because
I really can't. I can go on not knowing that.
No, see,
like you can't just
disagree.
walk
You
over
really
that.
don't have to know, man. You don't have to know. You don't have to know.
I'm just saying, Donald absolutely was in the Navy, and you know what them sailors do in them submarines. I'm just keeping that above.
Hello. No, I'll just.
I'm a curious noodle, okay? I need to know.
That motherfucker getting his ass tore up in the bowels of the submarine, like.
Two places you do not want to hear that. On the submarine and in jail. You know what's going on.
Somebody clip that shit. Somebody clip that shit.
You know what's going down.
Yo.
I'll never look at Donald Duck the same way again.
We 3 minutes in and we already with shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But when you put HNIC and Trap Nerds in the same fucking building, that's what it's supposed to be. This ain't gonna be. Can't be no regular shit.
Like a motherfucker.
Oh man.
Right. Yeah, we didn't even get through the day. Like only one motherfucker to say how they day went.
Great day. That's how you know it's gonna be a good episode.
Yeah.
I got food, nigga. I'm good. Like I got 2 things. I got a surf and turf quesadilla.
A what?
And I got an infused.
She said a what? A quesadilla.
A quesadilla, nigga.
Oh, you got quesadilla.
Why you Baku? Why you acting like y'all Texans don't talk like that?
Man, don't nobody in Texas say quesadilla. We around too many Mexicans to say that.
Nah, we
around too many Mexicans.
How dare you?
Quesadilla.
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
I appreciate you because, like, the shit is
I
the
fucked
goal.
your ex.
I had steak and shrimp quesadilla, and then I have lamb and mashed potatoes and Brussels sprouts that are all infused. So, bitch, I'm about to have a wonderful
indica
day.
or sativa?
Indica.
I think it's an indica this time. It was a sativa last time. But
everything tastes good except for Brussels sprouts. I can't get down with Brussels sprouts.
You crazy?
Don't knock the Brussels sprouts, bro. Don't knock the Brussels. Look, no. Hold on. All you gotta do is make some type of like animal fat, like bacon or sausage, and cook your Brussels sprouts in that. All you need is salt, pepper, and animal.
Baku, come on up to Philly. I'll cook for you, bro. Like I make my Brussels sprouts great shit.
Brussels sprouts with
change your whole life
and like an Asian spicy mayo. So
you lost me
you
in that
too much
bullshit now.
Asian spicy mayo. What's that?
Look, even Xavier's face was like,
that sounds wonderful.
Listen,
Asian mayo.
Love know exactly what I'm talking about.
I like spicy mayo.
Y'all uncultured. It's okay. Not all of us can be cultured.
Goddamn condiments.
spicy mayo.
No,
it's
like
different.
Asian spicy mayo, like the kind that you use with sushi.
It has essence of culture and like you know that
Rachel Dollars.
urban
I thought she was different too, but she was still
urban.
white. She was still white at the end of the day.
They don't do all that in Texas. They don't do all that in Texas. They all in Texas.
You gotta go to the ethnic aisle in the Asian section and get the good.
We have an Asian shelf.
We in the hood, man. We don't do all that.
But you know,
niggas must
every grocery store.
Clearly, none of y'all know how to shop.
Like
Oh
yeah.
Wait, hold on. Where are y'all all?
Dre's from
I know
Street.
We have the Mexican aisle.
Teff from Philly. Love is Philly adjacent.
We from Dallas.
I'm from Texas, but I live in Philly.
All y'all from Dallas, Texas?
I'm from Shreveport. I'm from the Ratchet Mecca.
That's just New Orleans.
I'm from Shreveport.
But we from Dallas.
Oh, are you in Louisiana,
That's down
baby?
south. We don't talk
I was
like
in San
that.
Antonio.
Ha
He said, he said we don't do that here. Oh no, I said baby like that. I said baby. I said baby.
It sounded like you was jump roping with your mouth.
They speak war, son, and war zittle, son, zittle, baby. See, I just said a whole paragraph. I just told you a whole paragraph right there. You don't even know. Exactly.
That was a whole life story.
You couldn't have did that on my. You couldn't have did that to me on the street because I'd have thought I was about to get robbed.
Now,
like, what the fuck
if they say that in New Orleans, you're probably finna get robbed.
See, exactly.
If you don't know them,
New Orleans was the. Listen, I was in the French Quarter partying, and the best time I ever had was in New Orleans.
I love it.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like it.
You can die.
It's like being in an anime.
It's worth it. Yeah.
It's dangerously fun.
Yeah.
That's why. Tomorrow's not promised.
That's why
it makes
I'll never
treasure
forget.
life more.
Yeah. Hey, all the time.
Yeah.
Basically.
Because you can absolutely end up fighting a crocodile in somebody's swamp without knowing how you got there. Or I was over by a Subway, and she was like, I never forget the girl behind the Subway counter was like, why y'all eating in here? And I was like, well, you know, this is the only thing that looked familiar to her. She said, why don't you come by my grandmama's house? She making gumbo tonight. Invited her to the crib. Now, the inner Philly in me was like, damn. Yo, I was like, I absolutely thought I was going to get robbed, but then she was bad and thick, like gumbo thick. So I had to weigh options. I was like, exactly. I might die, but goddamn, it'll be worth it.
Cooking, but I might get robbed after this.
Like,
it is.
There are worse ways to go.
I fought a nigga on Bourbon Street, and then he ended up like we saw each other like 5 minutes later, and we got more fucked up, and he bought me a fucking hand grenade. Like, we did night just scrap.
What?
Nigga walked up like, hey, I thought it was round 2, and he was like, bro, I'm sorry as hell. You want a drink? Nigga, we just punched.
Hand grenade is a drink.
Yes.
Like, you gotta drink. Listen, I was like, yo, don't put this out here.
I used to like making the Jehovah's Witness. I used to like making the Jehovah's Witness on bourbon and make them think that
in Philadelphia it's an explosive. So
same shit. It was weird.
Then I go walk right into the strip club.
Alright, that's I be laughing at him, but goddamn.
Yeah.
Kurt.
You just shit.
They be like, he hands you the watchtowers. You be like, thank you, I appreciate it. Go right to Big Daddy. You be like,
ass and titties.
Y'all going to hell. It's cool.
Yeah, y'all, you gotta take that.
He gonna pull him aside like, what's this Jehovah's Witness?
Yeah, no, they don't. At least not our kind.
Heard you out here. I promise you. No, Pastor. I just went in the strip club. Oh,
I promise you, pastors. I promise you, pastors do not care about Jehovah's Witnesses.
I swear, like,
I promise you.
It is like a faction thing, though. They be all like, so you ain't gonna give your offering to them, right? Like, we still get that? Okay, we cool.
We had 2 of them used to come to our house all the time and help our grandpa out, but they never, like, we were still Christians, so it didn't work. Had to be.
It's like
we the right kind of Christian, not their kind.
You thought they was helping y'all
not
just
their
to try
kind.
to convert y'all type shit?
Wait a minute. You know Jehovah's Witnesses is
not
Christian,
their kind.
though, right?
Right. They look at it kind of different.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
The right kind of
Remember that South Park episode?
So wait.
What is
irony? I was a Jehovah's Witness for my entire life. No. Hold on. That's why they looking at me like, oh shit. No. It's funny. I'm no longer. Don't get it twisted. I left. I mean, we good. That's why I'm laughing. But Baku, I'm impressed that you knew that Jehovah's Witnesses were Christians because they absolutely.
I'd love to hear that.
Yo, it's so funny because. Listen, it's a part of my stand-up comedy because I talk about what it's like to be black in the hood, knocking on doors of niggas you owe money to. It's like Russian roulette. You like, God damn, I know this ain't Tyrone Block. Fuck. You really be like, nah, I don't want to do that. No, man, why don't you go ahead on Sister Agatha up there? You know. Yo, because when you're a young boy, they want to take you and send you up the one with all the steps. And you be like, God damn, I'm tired.
I kind of feel bad for the stuff I said.
I don't want to knock on all the doors. But it's always interesting when shit like that comes up because they like, well, Kurt, you don't look like no Jehovah's Witness now. It's because I'm not. Because I like.
Hey, they used to.
I don't feel bad at all.
You should hear the shit I say.
I don't feel bad at all. I never feel bad. Not at all.
Don't give a fuck.
That's who will help my grandma.
Mormons. By some Mormons.
That sounds
like I was walking home from school and I just saw.
Now them's the gangsters you need to be worried about.
Like young man.
But see,
young man. And I'm like, oh hell no, I ain't finna get jumped. And they had on the ties and shit.
But see, now we got them people. Now we got them people with the really thick white suits that be on the corners now.
It was gonna flashy thing you like.
Yeah, I told my grandma and shit. They were like, nigga, them Jehovah's Witnesses.
No, it's not the firefighter. This is definitely a church. No, this is definitely a church.
They've been there since we was.
The ones I see are not black.
Wait,
all the time.
They're
usually
Mexican.
The Muslims.
You talking about the black Israelites?
That's not firefighter.
The Hebrew Israelites.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, the Hebrew Israelites.
Okay, that's different.
Wow.
That's different. All right, that one.
They be in suits, bro. They be in real thick suits,
like
thick white suits.
Charities over there.
That's what it looks like.
I'm mad. He confused a religious leader with a firefighter charity.
So you calling fire?
I don't know. That's the third dumbest thing I said today. Y'all paying too much.
What kind of fires is y'all fighting down there? I know the Ghostbusters worked out of a fire.
Yes, they walked through the fires and came out a new man.
It's too hot.
You on the road.
No. Actually, it's not. No. Honestly, it kind of makes sense because if firemen hire preachers to do their collecting, they would make more money.
All right, then. So,
listen, brother, do you want to burn? No, literally burn, nigga. Like it makes sense to me.
Everybody's day is good, man. I think everybody's day is good.
We coming for you.
But
Dog.
You ain't even gotta mention that.
Surprise, nigga. We ain't even ask how everybody's day went. I mean,
Yeah, it's a good day.
Except for the 2 hours it took to get the show going, but never mind. Go ahead, go, man. Go ahead.
Hey, so did y'all? Shut your ass up. We don't talk about fucking discrepancies online, nigga.
Well, we're gonna go to a quick break, but when we come back, Disney and Marvel made some announcements, and we're gonna talk about them after this. I guess we're back now.
Another famous Jehovah's Witness
triggered Grace Prince button.
You think I dress like this for nothing?
Yeah. Don't. Why would you? Why would you linger on that part of what I said, Tony?
I think I'm cute and I know I'm sexy.
All right.
What made you bring up Shawn Michaels? All
right.
I love how he was like, yeah.
Life is good. So
Disney
and Marvel made some big announcements. Starting out with the Marvel announcements. Of course, they announced the TV shows that they was doing: Hawkeye, Moon Knight, She-Hulk, Miss Marvel. They also announced this new one called Echo. Haven't heard of that one. And the Agatha Harkness, that one. And the Agatha Harkness announced that they are doing a Secret Invasion movie. Is returning. Like that's what I want. Come on with it. Like that's the.
I'm here for
with it. Like that's the.
Is it a series or a movie?
That's the.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I haven't even finished season 1.
Yes!
I mean,
wait.
I
You want that more than
1.
What If season 2?
I mean, I haven't even finished season 1. I mean,
all right, fuck this show. I'm out.
Damn,
I haven't even finished season 1.
Hey, honestly,
Wait a minute, Kurt.
Hey,
I haven't even finished
You
season
ain't
1.
finished
Y'all have
season
to do
1.
that. I'm out.
I haven't even finished season 1.
Yes,
I mean-
it does.
Bro,
It ties directly.
Nigga, what
Yeah.
if?
What are you talking about?
What has been going
It
since
ties
the
directly
60s?
into the multiple timelines.
You never take his opinion seriously on
Yeah.
anything because he never watches anything. So never take it seriously.
Baku bias.
I mean,
they
they-
just be fucking up info at times.
I mean,
I respect that. I can't even be mad at that. But that X-Men 97, I lived through the original X-Men. I don't know if they can get that same magic back, but I'm excited to see what they're going to do.
Yeah, because they was ahead of their time. Like, yo, them episodes.
Ironically-
like, if you go back and
ironically,
rewatch it, they're
it was
still
good.
relevant today. Like, their time.
Ironically, it was good until
And
about
people just
97 when
don't
they turned
make
studios and it
TV like
became
that
some kind of
no
like slow. I don't know
Yes.
what they were.
Yes, that's when they started doing shit on Captain America,
Yeah.
and I was like, wait,
a whole bunch of different places.
Yep.
right, exactly.
X-Men, fool.
I'm ready.
Am I
for
the
it.
only one who is just like that was okay? Like I liked it a lot as a child, but as an adult, I was
Next,
like,
turn the camera off. Just turn the camera off. Turn her camera off.
X-Men was greatness,
Get her the
Tiffy.
fuck
It
up
was
outta
greatness, Tiffy. You don't know what you're talking about,
can't
man.
do it.
Are you
It's not
kidding?
your show, nigga. Can't. Do
I know,
that
I can't
shit.
even.
That's true.
You know, I can't hit the button. I'm clicking shit. I'm like, fuck, I can't get rid of
yes.
it.
With the Jerry Carroll mullet. With a
Yeah,
Jerry Carroll mullet.
you have no power here. Look, fix your face.
Because no. How
mad?
could you not
You mad?
appreciate the X-Men for what it was during that? First of all, it was one of the first times we saw a black superhero in Bishop, and he was whipping their ass. With a Jerry
I
curl.
liked it. I liked it just as
He
an
dropped
adult.
Bishop definitely
As
dropped
an
Cadillac.
adult, it doesn't do as much for me as it
That's
did when I was
because
little.
life has sucked the joy out of it by the time you're an adult. Like, no, once you pay bills,
Nah, it's
yeah,
just-
the X-Men becomes less
I feel like
appealing.
Bishop drank Coke 45.
And nigga wear silk shirts around the house.
What happened?
Yeah, Bishop. No. He on that OE. Absolutely.
And he drank Paul
big
Masson.
Facts.
He don't
Yeah,
drink
yeah,
hard.
yeah.
He drank Paul still.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Yeah, and he leave $40 on the dresser when he leaves Stormhouse. Yeah.
No,
Nice
this
thing.
is
That nigga
the
like
nigga
taco
female
meat- with his
that
taco
was
meat out.
in a bind.
Yup.
Where does
And
taco
still
meat
fill
at?
up
Like if you
That nigga
if you
touch you
talk
with
too
suede
loudly to
glove for no
Bishop, he'll
reason.
backhand the
You
fuck
better not
out
slam
of
his
you.
door either. You better not slam his door. And,
Yeah, bitch, I know you ain't slamming doors in this
Bishop definitely
motherfucker.
owns 2 pit bulls.
Don't touch the thermostat. Don't do nothing.
And he had that
Just
one
grab the
cigarette that
cover
hang
the
out
couch,
off his lip,
my
and when he
nigga.
talk, it just does. He
You
be
take
like,
a nap on that shit and stick to your face.
He look like one of them old smooth niggas that light candles in his house when he bring a lady home.
yeah,
Play a Marvin Gaye record.
yo, he got slippers
Yeah.
that say Bishop on them.
and he do.
He got the same slippers, and they velvet. He say
And he
Bishop
got a
on them.
robe that matches.
What, y'all, exactly.
It matches
Exactly.
robe.
He smell like too much cologne. He smell like way
With
too
the
much
embroidery.
cologne.
Yeah,
Too much cologne.
yeah, like for some
That nigga
reason,
got a wallet, he got a
the
pocketbook.
cologne's strongest on his nipples. You don't know why, but
His cologne called Sex Panther.
yeah, exactly. It's like you she
No,
be
and the
kissing him
bottle
down his
tastes
neck.
like a
Like she start
the
kissing him right here, and by the time she get to the nipple, she's like, God damn, my eyes is watering. What the fuck?
Don't.
Yeah.
Then he stare you in the eyes while you
That
smell
tastes
it.
good.
Don't
enough.
That nigga rotate.
Oh,
That
come on.
nigga
your
rotate
aunties
pinky
around
rings
either.
every
Not
day.
bring your aunties around with a shirt at all.
Baku, don't bring your grandmama around that motherfucker.
If your mama over 45,
He trying to get a PS5.
over 45, she getting it.
And he will bang Granny over.
Listen, he the Bishop type of nigga that bring you in his house, be like, you see all these game systems, I ain't pay for none of this shit. Yeah, I ain't pay for none of this shit. Listen.
I feel
That nigga
attacked.
love hog head
I
cheese.
feel attacked.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
big
and-
man.
Oh
and
my
that
God,
guy
y'all
got
know
one
from
side
South,
coat
my
with that
nigga.
long
God,
fingernail, like,
hey, bro.
Give me some yak.
Hog head cheese is lit, bro.
I bet he can cook though. I bet he can throw down though. He like to cook. He
big fat.
He cook ass.
He makes scrapple
like,
every other Sunday.
Oh, he can burn.
Yeah.
They don't know nothing about that hog head cheese, man. They ain't from the South. They don't know nothing about that hog head cheese.
Oh, not the hog head.
The fuck?
Ew, okay, now.
I'm from the South and I say,
bro.
That shit is pretty great.
It hit, man.
All right, y'all lost. Y'all all my jokes jumped out of me once you said some hard cheese. That's it. I get it. Nah. But then again, I can't hate
that
the
don't even
scrapple ain't
sound
nothing
like
but a
it's
bunch
legal
of pig
in like 30
testicles
states.
mashed up together. I'm not sure what's in scrapple.
What the fuck is scrapple? You said Snapple? The drink, the juice?
Scrapple is
a whole bunch of parts. Yo, and barbacoa and maneuver.
And shit.
No, this motherfucker trying to be funny. No, Drizzy, don't try to play.
No.
Listen, by the time he said Snapple and Scrabble, I said,
That's what I know. But see, on my first trip,
don't act like black people know what Scrapple is.
on my first trip up here, it took me like 2 years to even try Scrapple because I ain't like the word. I said, bitch, anything that sound like a board game is not something you
Scrapple
is like ingested into your body.
That sound like
scurvy.
Hi, they scrappling.
If you
they out here scrappling.
It has
that do sound like a hard ass fight, don't it?
Like it really it do though. But it has to be fried hard. That's the only way I eat it. Because if it's not fried hard,
I'm so mad. We was
like
just
what
talking about
and
X-Men.
I be goddamn, that's gonna hit my mouth. I'm not.
What about chitlins and hog maws? Y'all ain't got no.
That's why you ain't got no boyfriend now.
Chitlins and hog maws up there, man.
Damn.
You need to eat a gray log of meat. Trust me.
Hell no.
Them niggas will come running.
That's part of the fucking problem.
Your throat gonna be messed
I
up.
like mine to be brown.
If you
you right.
If it's gray, you don't call
I'm
something.
just saying,
you don't call something if it's gray. You don't call something. I don't know what it is. You don't call something.
That COVID done landed in your dick.
Arrested. Jesus.
This is a whole different game now.
Pull your pants down. That boy had that COVID in his dick. I couldn't do nothing with him. That's it. You test everything else and come up negative. That nigga piss on that stick, he'd be like, I got COVID. Shit. Oh, all right.
He has to get a vaccine right at the tip, nigga.
That just sounded worse than COVID.
That's what you get for bringing up COVID dick, man. That sounds just as unappealing.
When people say anything,
COVID dick. Oh God, I don't from that shit.
When people bring up anything involving your penis, man, you can feel it instantly, man. It just
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You just start going.
I cringe like a motherfucker.
You just make it leg real quick.
So, X-Men.
Great show, man. I'm ready for it.
Just to tear up.
They better keep the theme song. They gotta keep the original theme song.
Wait. Before we go to the next one, the Japanese theme song went hard to X-Men 2. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Went hard.
I don't know, but can they? Maybe if they put a little trap beat to the original X-Men, I might be with it. Otherwise, I want something. No, bro, nothing's gonna go harder than when that shit used to drive. Like you got excited when that intro came on. I don't know.
That shit stay with niggas at times.
Yeah, it's slack.
Absolutely.
I don't know if they're gonna get that same. That's my only thing about when they remake stuff. Can you get that same magic back? You know what I mean?
That's true. But we probably can't expect the same type
you
of
should have called it
magic
something else then.
they don't deliver it.
You ain't gonna give me the look at the damn thing. The symbol is X-Men 97. That shit is the exact same logo that they used in the 90s. That means you have to bring this just like with DuckTales.
Yeah, but it's new episodes.
The same animation style music.
They do have bringing back Rescue Rangers also.
Yeah.
I saw that shit. Like,
but see, they changed the animation on it though.
I really don't mind it, long as it works.
Right.
Long as it's gonna look. It's gotta look new.
Did y'all like the new DuckTales?
Nah, nope, I didn't.
I haven't seen it.
It was like a man, but for what it was, they ain't gonna. It wasn't the original writers, so.
Right. You get what I mean?
And shout out to the fat niggas. Baymax got his own show coming out.
Oh wait, Big Hero 6.
He got his own show coming.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't
nobody don't count as being fat.
Coming summer 2022.
Yeah.
He a fat nigga, bro. He a fat nigga.
No, hey, Baku, we trying to claim as many as we can out here. Let that nigga
breathe.
Baymax and Hippos are only two heroes we got.
Yeah. Anytime he poked his stomach, he a fat nigga. Let that man breathe.
Yeah, bro. Shit.
What else they got on?
That's how you know Baku ain't really a fat nigga. He like pudgy. That's it.
For real.
Fat nigga coalition, we be trying to adopt everybody.
Baku just husky.
You seen how he put his suit on? That's just how we put on polo, bro. Gotta squeeze ourselves in that motherfucker. Just,
Why you looking like sausages? Be like,
Why you just buy right size, man? What are you talking about?
Because polo don't make it in our size.
Right.
Polo 2.
You know how much a polo shirt?
Polo be like, this a 3X. Nigga, these are socks. Get the fuck out of here. I can't put this on my...
Yeah. You know how much a 6L?
Yeah. You ain't never seen... The only time you will see a 6L polo is you sold the two motherfucking 3s together.
Yeah.
Ralph Lauren...
A 6XL, you gotta get a down payment for a 6XL polo shirt.
You ain't never lied.
Motherfucker cost like $200 damn.
Listen, if I see Ralph Lauren in the streets, I'm gonna whoop his ass. Like, you knew we was big. Fuck you. Yeah.
A nigga now.
That's how, every time a nigga have too many 6XL polo suits or polo shirts and he live in the hood, you know them shit's fake.
Yeah,
you already know.
He
got it from Africans.
He got the from the house, though.
The polo man sitting on a donkey. That's how you know it's fake.
He bought them from out his truck.
Black market polo.
No, he got him out the bazaar parking lot. You know, this is always one dude.
That's why. That's them niggas that wear polo assassin. You know what I mean? Yeah. You got to wear the other kind of polo.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So like they did this big, like, huge announcement of all these shows in Disney and in Marvel. What shows from that list, if y'all have seen it? What shows do y'all think, other than the ones we discussed, what shows do y'all think are more anticipated for?
Say somebody's name.
Oh yeah, I did see
Proud
Family.
Proud Family remake
Yes.
coming?
Yeah, they bring in.
It's like louder, blacker, and ghettoer or something like
It's a
that. That's
movie.
the name of it.
Racist.
No, they didn't.
That's the name of it.
What?
Yo, if y'all
I think it's
listen,
called Louder and Prouder.
I'm gonna just say this: one of my favorite comic book series was Marvel Zombies. I don't know if y'all ever got a chance to read it.
That shit was savage.
I got
as fuck.
Listen, I got the whole collection. I'm talking about even the off art that nobody fucking wanted, like Machine Man and shit like that. That entire Marvel Zombie arc from start to finish, and they gave us a little taste of it in What If.
I saw that. Yeah,
I
thought that's where they were going to go with it. But the fact that we're going to get a whole universe, bruh.
Yep.
Yes, they were.
Like, that's the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now that right there, because I'm a zombie nerd.
Like,
I watch all the zombie movies.
Zombies had it on my stomach. Fuck you talking about?
See, gang, all day. So I'm a Romero. I'm like a Romero, you know, traditional zombie shit like that. So to see a whole series done by Marvel the right way,
they got
baby.
working on it too still, don't it?
Oh, don't stop! Get the fuck out of here! Kirkman ain't on that, is he?
Some of the Marvel zombie shits.
No, I did not know that.
Comic book. Yeah, he did.
Like he did.
He wrote
DC
comic
Zombies.
I don't. What they say?
Wait a minute,
He
Kirk
ain't started.
Wait, I know he got The Walking Dead and Invincible and shit, but he was on Marvel.
He wrote some of that.
Yeah.
Don't make me pull one of these motherfucking books back here now, goddamn it, to double check that shit.
Zombies, he did shit on both of them. Cause
I love that. See, I didn't like the
DC Zombies.
I didn't like the DC because that was the Black Lanterns.
No,
and
not Darkest Day. It was a whole shit where like nigga.
They had a DC version of the Marvel Zombies.
The whole Bat family because they all became zombies. It got fucked up.
Oh, I like that. Alfred the
Bro,
OG.
with the shotgun, like I'm sorry, son. He called Bruce.
I think I seen that before. Look, you motherfuckers got me googling and shit.
I mean, nigga, it never left, nigga. I mean,
it ain't hitting like it used to.
We still the zombie shit never leaked. Oh yeah, zombie.
Yeah, but remember we had World War Z, Walking Dead. It was in the comic books. It was everywhere. I think, but you gotta understand that like iZombie.
I say in the video game where zombies never left. Resident Evil
big facts. Like Left 4 Dead.
Blood just dropped. Right.
Yeah, Resident Evil, and then even on Call of Duty and shit.
But you know, we go through our favorite month. First it was vampires. You know, vampires. Even you got shiny vampires. You got Vampire and Brook. Everybody, vampires used to be the shit. Then zombies came along.
That's my shit.
And now I feel like we about to embark on a era of what they call wolfmen. What they call werewolves.
Feel like the werewolves finna make a comeback.
Yeah.
I feel like that's because we ain't did that shit like that. Remember, it was
went hard as
fuck. I feel like werewolves don't ever really get their shine like that.
No, we didn't have mummies. We didn't have vampires. Tell me the top grossing werewolf movie.
Runs and that's it.
Right.
The heroes, vampires.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I mean, like werewolves are usually villains or like.
But that's what I'm saying, love.
Other like. You know, like
they fucking make vampires the sexiest motherfuckers on earth. These niggas don't even need fangs in some of these movies, and they just be like, "Yeah, we vampires because we wear blood."
They just make CGI. They make CGI fangs.
Yeah. I twinkle in the stuff. Get the fuck out of here. That's what I'm saying. Like, I haven't seen the werewolf movie where the werewolf was that guy. Underworld probably the closest thing to it, but even then, the werewolves was the bad guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, werewolves.
And werewolves get busy.
And then just to get pissed off and start.
Or like they were like the slaves first, essentially.
Yo, did y'all ever see Love, Death, and Robots?
Yes, on Netflix. Yes.
Yeah. Yo, there's an episode with two werewolves and how werewolves. I want that story in a movie. If you ever get a chance, I forget what it's called, what the episode's called, but there's a werewolf episode in the first season of Love, Death, and Robots that highlight two. I think it's like dog soldiers or soldiers, something to that effect.
Yeah.
But that's
Indian dog soldiers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I do like that type of stuff. Like,
yo, no, you gotta go.
Yeah.
What is going on with your watch list, bro? I'm about to be on your ass. Like, you can't be. You slacking on What If and Love, Death, and Robots?
I have a short attention span and I work a lot, so I'll be barely having time to watch stuff.
All right, look, well, you have to quit your job because you playing.
No, some stuff I watched through and I was like, this shit trash.
What was the name of it again? Say it again.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Shut the fuck up about JoJo's. We not going here again. It's a good day.
JoJo is trash. It's trash. It's
terrible.
It's always been trash.
What you do is bash JoJo in my presence. So let's go back to
dress like them niggas and pull that shit off.
We don't want to dress like them.
Why would I want to dress like that?
Because you don't have it. You don't have it.
I don't want to buy that much glitter.
So the episode of Love, Death, and Robots.
I was just Googling that shit. Shapeshifters. Definite. Thank you.
It's called Shapeshifters.
Why? Because they was talking about JoJo?
This shit is like every other week.
Thank you, Kurt.
Nah, I'm mad now.
You know I got you, Michael.
Yeah.
You know Shanae and Sassy would have a fit if they heard me say that, but
I was about to say Shanae and Sassy.
I got through 3 episodes of that shit, and I was like, here we go with these fake ass vampires again. I'm good.
Gonna tell them too. You know what? Hold on.
Who's the fake ass vampires?
Dio.
Dio,
this motherfucker turned it. First he started off as a dickhead, then he became a vampire, and then he became a dickhead with vampiric powers. Like, come on, man, nobody got time for this shit. This nigga in a bright ass yellow suit, fighting in the daylight. That ain't no vampire shit. That ain't no vampire shit.
Remember that movie
I'm just saying.
Macaulay Culkin was just an evil ass stepbrother to everybody?
Yeah, the good son.
That was Dio.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is Dio.
All right, okay. Interrupting.
Yeah, the good son.
I think we gotta go to a quick break. We gotta go to a break, Tony. All right, let's go.
You snitching motherfucker. She definitely just told them that I talking shit about JoJo. God damn.
We gotta go to a quick break, but when we come back, we're gonna continue this Marvel story and we're gonna review The Harder They Fall after this.
No.
All right, and we are back. So, moving on. Everybody saw The Harder They Fall, right?
Yes.
Now, that was a damn good Western movie, wasn't it?
We needed a great.
I love that you said no. I love that you said that. You said a damn good Western movie, not a black Western.
Yes.
But we did need a good black people Western for a minute. Last one we had with Django.
It's Western. It's a Western.
Big fat. See,
that happens to have black
do you count that as a Western?
Yeah.
I just count that as a nigga retribution
so
movie.
You count the Hateful Eight as a Western?
Yep.
Nah, yes,
which was
that's
also
a Western.
Yes.
So why would you not
But that's
count...
not... But Hateful Eight ain't a black movie.
It's both.
I mean, Django was more of a...
Hateful Eight is absolutely a
Western to
Western.
me, if you say it like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was about to say
And
popcorn
Western
Western, but
Seven
spaghetti
is
Western.
also a Western.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was about to say
Django
popcorn
was
Western, but
how
it's
it was
spaghetti
the-
Western.
Like how
But
you
I was about
did
to say
the-
popcorn
the-
Western,
Wait,
but
what's
it's
No,
spaghetti
spaghetti
Western.
Western?
Yeah, when
Educate
niggas-
me, please.
The Mexican standoffs and shit, those spaghetti westerns. Yeah.
Yeah, the Western tropes. That's why I like when he said, "Man, this ain't no Western that you see in the movie."
Yeah.
You know, the one thing that I love, I'm about to say, The Harder They Fall. What I enjoyed most was they had us as heroes and villains, and it wasn't because of white folks. Usually in westerns that involve black people, is black people getting retribution over the white landowner or something like. Nah, niggas can be not shit, and we can be heroes. And we can be a blend of both. Because by the end of it, I was like, oh, I would have shot that motherfucker too. Right.
They explained everybody good.
Listen,
Like you start to understand both sides really well. Yes.
dog. Listen, Cherokee Bill. Oh my goodness, I love how he introduced himself because how he was speaking is not what you expected. Because you was expecting Lisa Twain. Nah, he is talking like he just walked off of the graduation stage at a university, and he's like, "Look, I don't really condone violence, but you are in the presence of violent individuals."
Even though he was articulate and obviously intelligent, he still gave honor to black spiritualism when he said, "Oh, great ancestors." Like he still had that Native American spirit. He's like, "Why does there always got to be a hero on here?" And
yep.
Count so slow.
I mean, I was mad when he shot old dude, but that was some cold-blooded shit.
No. I was happy. That motherfucker. What did Bass Reeves say? He said, all that trickery gonna get you killed.
Before we keep going into Baku, give a brief, how we always do, give a brief rundown of what actually.
We already getting into it. We already getting into it. I just want to see.
Just flowing through it today.
Yeah, I just want to see everybody.
Because I'm just gonna be talking shit because I like to do this all around.
Dre, your camera out. Your camera went out.
This is just you. Go ahead.
Okay, never mind. It's just me.
Go ahead.
Am I
Continue
out?
what y'all saying.
No, go ahead. We're good.
Am I out?
Man.
Golly, no, we're good.
My bad.
We're good.
Y'all didn't see no firearms. I was a Chief Keef video.
Sir.
But so
we see you.
Going into it.
You.
Where were we at?
We was when cuz.
Well, you said Lakeith.
Oh yeah. I want to see. I know we're talking about The Harder They Fall, but I want to see him as another villain. I want to see him do more villainous roles.
I like
just
it.
because of that. I want to see him in a DC or a Marvel movie.
Who would he play though?
Yeah, that's.
I've been thinking about that a long time, man.
He would be great.
Ooh, whoever it is, it
gotta be for the long run too. Get what I'm saying? Because he's still kind of young. So whoever he gotta be.
Cause Marvel and DC don't have a good track record of keeping decent villains around.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing Lakeith as Nightcrawler.
They don't have a good track record of villains at all, though. They villains not really all that.
I could see him as a Nightcrawler, but ain't that nigga Russian?
Nightcrawler is very sophisticated. Plus one of the things that's dope about Nightcrawler is he's a classy dude, but he'll get in your ass.
Yeah.
Imagine him with the makeup on too. Like
exactly. That's what
his greatest shine on was the president scene from. That's the only great scene of that X-Men movie. When he ran,
they ain't never really did.
He went in there.
Yeah, Nightcrawler ain't really had justice since that scene.
He was in his bag on that motherfucker.
Honey,
and remember, Nightcrawler is like an integral member of the X-Men. Yeah, and I think it would be dope to see Lakeith play that. Because he was sad leaving the set of The Harder They Fall. He talked about how he was depressed a lot of the time on set. And like he bonded with his horse. And he ain't want to let all that go when he left off set. But I think it played to how well he acted in the movie. Because even though Cherokee Bill wasn't like a key character in the whole thing, his presence, every time he stepped on camera, he was like, oh shit, what's about to happen?
I would have been a balling ass nigga and bought the horse afterwards.
Yes.
He's a method actor, ain't he?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think he.
Because the way he acts,
he did say like he dive like into his roles, but he
because he gets really into his roles.
He ain't Nicolas Cage, man.
The way he acts,
That's the, he be making old black uncles be like, that boy good. Like, God damn.
Yeah.
Well, like that's why it can bother like mentally sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to whoop his ass through that whole movie.
Wait, like what was the one? Judas and the Black Messiah. He needed therapy.
That movie made me want to start a Black
like
Panther
the history of it and the character. Like he got into it. That he
come on.
Yep.
Come on.
He can't do it. He can't do it in Pleasant Grove. It's too many Mexicans though. Unless they want to be Black Panthers.
You gonna argue the fuck?
That's part of what the Black Panthers wanted, though. Minorities coming.
Well, you can start a Black Chupacabra chapter.
Hey,
but that's the whole point.
Black and brown.
Chupacabras.
Exactly.
Yeah,
now
that
you
can
gonna
do
get
some
canceled.
shit like that.
Tony hadn't said nothing. We're good.
But
to me, Lakeith outacted Erdogan Elbow. To me.
Why you doing this man
My twin
like
brother?
that, man? Why you saying this, man?
You know why I do it, Baku. You know damn well I will refuse to call that nigga by his real name. His name is Erdogan Elbow. His mama named him Erdogan Elbow. I'm going to call him Erdogan Elbow. That's what his name is.
It's hilarious.
Yeah,
hey, man.
Please stop hating on my twin brother.
All right, we're not finna get to. We're not taking it down.
I see the resemblance.
Thank you.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
My head hurt right now.
Thank you.
No.
We
love
got Idris Elba, Prince, and Baku. All that, and I don't even know what the fuck Tony is.
Right,
But I'm not gonna say shit because the motherfucker got metal teeth. He bite the fuck out of somebody.
I know this is irrational. But I ain't like Idris Elba since The Wire. I know it ain't been.
No, that's because Stringer Bell. No, you right.
Like
I mean,
since
The
The
Wire
Wire.
was his greatest shit, but
Nah.
I know it ain't real life.
We thought that nigga was from Baltimore, and come to find out he from Great Britain. You lying ass motherfucker.
Lie ever told.
Alright,
It's called acting.
He acted.
That's deception. They ain't acting. That's deception.
That's
deception.
Okay, I was kind of mad when I found out Damson Idris was freaking British
But I got
from Snowfall. I was like, okay, nah, y'all tripping. I'm like, why the fuck?
Now you doing too goddamn much.
Like,
that's like the black dude from Star Wars.
Don't that make you feel?
Me either.
The Wire is greatness, man. You
either.
gotta watch The Wire.
No, love,
As
you
a
didn't
hood
just say
nigga,
that
you
openly
kinda
on the
just
airwaves.
I've never watched
It's okay. I didn't see The Wire either.
I just know about.
Exactly. At this point, you ain't seen shit. Now ain't nobody surprised no more.
Thank you.
That's the fucking truth. That's the fucking truth.
I'll be like, Xavier, you know, Barack Obama was inaugurated. I ain't see that.
Even though I was at the inauguration.
I've heard that.
The one thing about the Harder They Fall, I liked the soundtrack.
I
liked it.
I was on the ride.
A whole bunch. Really good.
Yeah,
But one thing,
the whole thing was like an experience. It wasn't just a movie. Like it was an experience. It was a whole vibe.
Yes,
like,
that score was
everything about it was just so good, and obviously they put so much thought into it that I was like, this is what we need more of.
Wait a minute, Tev. Don't get too excited because Baku about to hate on
I am about
that
to hate on
shit.
it, but it's one thing.
I know. Look at
I'm
him.
about to hate
Fucking
one
Look at the
thing.
finger.
the hateration building up in that big ass forehead.
This one thing. She mad confidence to break her dreams. This one thing.
Not the dream.
I wish they could have filmed it on a bigger budget, man. I wish we could have had some better cameras.
Okay, that's okay.
I wish we could have had some better cameras. I wish they could have filmed it in an IMAX or something like that, and then would have made it.
Well, it's definitely gonna be a.
I wish it
It's definitely gonna be a
It
sequel.
was made for Netflix.
Yeah, because Trudy
I
out
wish
here.
it wasn't made for Netflix, though. I'm gonna be honest. I know that's hating. I wish it wasn't made for Netflix.
No. But I'm actually with you, Baku. But here's the crazy part. Do y'all know that that The Harder They Fall is a sequel?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Erykah Badu and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
So,
which is another Texas native that was in the movie.
Just had to throw that one out.
yo, and another light skinned woman that took a dark skinned woman's role. But I'm not gonna get into that. I'm just
that happened.
I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just keeping it a buck, and I'm not hating on it because
did she take a role from a dark woman, or
look at Tiffy.
She was
trying to defend the light skins again. Look at
you ain't never got that ring got you looking real light skinned.
They're not even that light skinned.
You look like Rachel Dozier. That ring light got you looking like Rachel Dozier right now.
Reputation like that.
I'm just saying.
No. You don't want this.
Let me grab my brown paper bag to see if you can have this conversation. Hold on.
Oh God.
First of all, man.
I'm sorry. Is that as hell. I was not ready for that.
Bring the brown paper bag.
Baku, you know I don't give a fuck either, bro.
Hey,
you know, Baku. You know this is why we do. I don't give a fuck.
You might need to get.
That's why. Look, listen, Drizzy. You see how Teffy she starts when she start fake smiling. She be like, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up when we get off this goddamn
mailbox. No, because nigga, you gonna work with me later. You finna ask me for a favor the second this shit is over. So I ain't never have to worry about you. But like as far as the rest of y'all niggas, first of all, don't have this conversation about colorism with me or none of this shit because you don't want this fucking smoke. Don't ever.
Hold on. Taff, let me get and I'm not trying to take over now. But Taff, keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Stagecoach Mary was a dark complected woman. Dark complected women. Hold on. Dark complected women are not represented in mainstream media. We don't, and I'm not talking about the fact that it was played by Erykah Badu or Zazie. I mean, I get that. No,
I don't see them as light skinned though. They're not that light. They're not like light skinned.
You don't understand the colorism thing. I'm just telling you.
I don't. I guess that's what it means.
Just stay out of this. Right
I'm just saying.
I know Drizzy said, he said, look, let them get canceled. We don't want this smoke at all.
Snack's gonna say some retarded shit and make everybody.
I am. That's why I am. I keep talking. I'll turn this around. Handmaid's Tale.
Hold on. Taff, I'm just saying, listen. I'm not hating on the fact. I think they're both dope actresses, and I love black women getting roles. But my thing is, they can't find somebody to accurately represent the historical figure. I know that they took liberties, and I get that. But this was a great opportunity to have representation even within our own culture. Because there's not enough dark-complected, heavily melanated people, men and women, represented in the culture. So when we get an opportunity with Sean Carter and Regina King as executive producers, and you got a black director, and you mean to tell me you motherfuckers looked at a picture of Stagecoach Mary and saw Zazie Beetz? Get the fuck out of here.
Zazie. But
I don't give a damn what her name is.
That role from somebody, that's them giving it to her. The problem should be with the people making the decisions. Like, you don't think for one fucking second she wasn't like, oh, I really get a dope.
Really? Tough. This the right color?
Please make sure this makes it into the show.
Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Get the fuck no, because y'all not gonna do this to me.
Okay, she does it.
Take that face.
Everybody listening, look at
this woman.
Pictures right now.
Look at this woman.
Looking at pictures right now for everybody listening.
Looking at pictures of Zazie Beetz. Kurt screen.
Listen, that's Stagecoach Mary. You saw Erykah Badu. This ain't Erykah Badu.
It is kind of to be there. To be.
That's Angie Stone.
I had the same issue.
What if it's a filter though?
No, but I
hate you.
Wait, what did you say?
What if it's a filter?
No, I was saying I'm not saying that it's not an issue and that the people making the decision shouldn't have done that, because when Amanda Stonberg refused the role for Shuri, I was like, good for you, sis. I think that's a really good look, like, for her, because she was like, it would look really weird for me to be this one light skin in Africa in a movie that takes place in Africa. Right, like, not to say that there aren't light skinned Africans, but she was like, I don't want to do this. And the people there were like, oh, well, we'll pick somebody darker skin. But I was like, again, that should be on the people making the decisions, not necessarily on the actors and actresses themselves. The people who went out of their way to get like African like beats and shit for your soundtrack, you should keep that same energy all across the board.
That's true. That's good.
Like, fucking nobody is yelling at Jay-Z. This nigga fucking produced the shit.
I'm yelling at Jay-Z. I want him to cut his goddamn head, but that's a whole other conversation. That motherfucker need a chase.
Please, Mr. Jay-Z, sir, you're doing fine.
To be a part of something when
I don't get it. Look, Jay can come see me. We ride. Look. Nah, I'm not apologizing to shit. If Jay got something to say, he know where to find me. No, he don't. I'm just playing Jay-Z.
First of all, this nigga Idris Elba's name all the time. We interviewed
yeah, I'm about to say, tell him, Teffy, I'm a real nigga. I did that shit to him. I said that to him. He did what is called Urban Cowboy? Was it Teff, what was the movie? No, it was Concrete Cowboy. Hold on, it was Concrete Cowboy.
Okay, Concrete Cowboy.
Concrete Cowboy was done in Philadelphia. We got the opportunity to interview the wife of Erdibus Elbow in the damn movie. And when we did the interview, I called him Erdibus Elbow. She said, I'll call him up and tell him that you said. I said, call him, motherfucker. I'll call him Erdibus to his goddamn face. I don't give a fuck about these rich motherfuckers. They don't pay my bills. I'ma call you what I want to call you, and if you got a problem with it, come find me. Because if you hit me, I'ma finally be rich. Fuck you.
He definitely was like, why don't you come on the show?
Oh, shit.
I'm never gonna get syndicated. I swear to God, we ain't never going nowhere in life.
Before we,
it's literally like y'all very own Baku. Wow.
Yeah, kind of.
It's why we can't take him nowhere.
Xavier, now you see why I bring him on to kind of water me down.
I feel like it's kind of like off-putting that it's someone just like Baku in front of me.
Tell you.
So I thought Baku was just one of a kind. I've never met a person like him. So
yo, that's why I fucks with that's my guy. That's my guy.
This thing together. We got this thing.
Yo, big facts.
Before we move on, let's go one by one. Give everybody a rating out of 10. Tony.
Oof.
Yeah.
I think this was a strong 8 for me. It was an amazing Western, probably the best in years that I've seen. And I strongly suggest watching it. It's great all around, great cinematography, great editing.
Dre?
I very much enjoyed it.
It was fuck with it, but I like the cinematography and such. Not always like an all-star lined up of black people.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Kurt?
Ooh. Y'all giving good ratings, and I'm not hating on it, but it gets a strong 7 from me. And the only reason why it's not higher is because towards the end of it, it kind of trailed off for me.
I can see that.
Like the beginning gave me all action-packed energy. All with my man Jonathan Majors starting the motherfucker off, putting 4 hot ones in it. But by the end of it, I felt like after Regina King's and Zazi's fight, it left a lot for me towards the end of it. So I give it a strong 7.
But hey, because you made me realize that. Like that at the end. It did
keep it a
like
buck, Zach. You know it's a 7.
Tiff?
I would give it maybe like an 8.5. Maybe like an 8.5. Because some of the story elements to me, I didn't really like Stagecoach Mary, who is a known collaborator with the people who robbed Idris Elba, is just like, no, it's fine. I'm totally gonna walk up into his town and inquire about his saloon to gather more information. Right. I was like, bitch,
none.
What? Like what the fuck are you talking about? Like, yeah, no. And
gun butted the shit out of her.
Yeah, I was just like, no, because it was like they.
Jim Buckworth is dead because of her dumb ass. That's sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bog.
Y'all,
I'm fed up.
Listen. They didn't have to water down her. They watered down her character to match the fact that they watered down the color of her skin. Yeah. And I was like, you can't do both.
Damn.
Wow.
Honest.
Yeah, you really couldn't. All right, so I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I enjoy. It's just like what Kurt said when it came to the end. It was almost like they didn't quite know how to wrap everything up to get to Trudy still being alive. Like they were like, Trudy's still alive. We'll be back. And it's like there's this like you can't really start that strong and then build up so many characters to not wrap them up like seamlessly. I wanted resolution, and I feel like I didn't really get that resolution. Like there was a lot that was explained, but it wasn't resolved. And again, like I feel like the same thing happened with Candyman, like with the new Candyman. They had all these new ideas, and it started strong, but they're too focused on, okay, this is just a setup, there will be more. Well, you can't slack off on the end because that's what keeps a person invested and keeps them coming back to see what's going to happen next. You can't just put out the bullshit and then be like, but we're coming back. And it's just like, well, I don't know if I want to.
I think the term is called I think the term is called anticlimactic.
It's a.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That part.
Yo, I stopped the movie. I stopped the motherfucker and was like,
you got
damn, that's how you open a movie.
7 minutes of this movie. I'm ready. Like, yo, I'm ready. Yeah. Like, put a gun in my hand, put some boots on my feet.
Like, more satisfying. It was more satisfying.
That's because he was killing white folk.
Like, in the end, even though they left it
so at the end, it didn't.
I mean, no, but that's what I'm saying. It was like, it was more of a complete story, even though they did leave it open-ended.
My problem was with Candyman, and not to get on Candyman, but my only thing with Candyman was, for white people it was a horror movie, for black people it was a superhero movie. Fuck that. That's my champion now.
For Candyman, but I think that's like a bigger thing going on in movies. Like, they getting rid of like just ending the shit on one note.
Right?
They ready to keep trying.
Because everybody want a universe, Dre. Everybody want a goddamn universe.
The sequel or the end credit scene, no matter.
Dune did the same thing. Dune did the same thing. You right.
Yeah, exactly, bruh.
Like, what was that movie?
Anytime Power and all them motherfuckers now got a universe.
That's like the
Curtis verse and all this book.
Where he was the military nigga. Beating
everybody. Spoilers for Dune. I haven't seen it yet.
They went back and put that scene at the end where they made it so he survived.
Extraction, yeah.
Yeah. So just so they could get an Extraction too.
Yeah.
Like they getting bad with that shit. That should be.
I went to head nerds. I'm gonna give this a 7.2. It have the same problem that Eternals had, but I gave Eternals a 6. But this is way more entertaining than Eternals to me.
Agreed.
Way more entertaining.
You shouldn't even mention Eternals in this case, like with them.
It got the same problem though. I was hyped for like the first 60% of this movie. This 60% of the movie, it was riding on a 9 out of 10 for me for 60% of the movie.
But
like after the 60%.
The Eternals were just setting up for the new phase.
It was just a setup.
That's all it was to me, was a setup.
But Baku, you saying you was hyped for the first 90 minutes of The Harder They Fall, though, right?
I was hyped.
Yeah.
9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Then that last like 35-40%. It lost me. It lost a lot for me.
So it made it bump it down 2 points.
I thought something was wrong with me.
3 points.
I was questioning my blackness because I'm like, I gotta ride hard for this movie. But by the end of it, I was just like, there was moments where I was like, would y'all shut the fuck up and shoot somebody? Like damn, can we get to the point?
Like it was like they got to the third act and just was like, we want to leave it open-ended, but we didn't know how, so they just did a whole bunch of shit.
But Teffy, here's my thing. In the first 20 minutes of that movie, we had a dope gun battle. You had Regina King giving an homage to Malcolm X movie. You had the Chadwick A. Boseman Easter egg, a whole train gunfight scene, the introduction to Cherokee Bill, Rufus Buck, the Nat Love Gang. You got all of this in the beginning, and then a whole bunch of dialogue and a dumbass decision that got everybody killed by Stagecoach Man.
The character decisions in the second half were so bad. I don't know what they were doing.
Oh my God,
y'all are
like Nat Love showed up.
Apart. Jesus Christ!
No, it's still 7. Is a 7.
No, Xavier. Nat Love showed up to get his ass whooped. Literally.
Say that.
7
is it's like no, I'm saying it.
You know the dumb shit that you are only doing.
I'm saying it's like it's making y'all it make me realize things in the movie that I didn't realize. Like I love the movie.
Cause Xavier, I gave it.
I do. That's what I'm
saying. He did.
This is way more entertaining.
Xavier, let me put it like this: your girl get captured. You not gonna walk into town without a plan. Like, they didn't even have a plan to get it back. They like, oh, look like we ain't had to wait long. I guess so when you don't show the fuck up without a plan.
Hey, Django was going to do that dumbass shit, too, but then Schultz was like,
because I thought,
it works.
Because I thought that's her going into. I thought they had a plan. Her going into the city. I thought they had a plan. I'm like,
I thought they had a plan too, but guess what? Stagecoach Mary did what the fuck she did. We was like, oh, that was dumb. And then That Love did. He showed right. He showed up with the crew. My thing is, you in a town full of niggas that want to shoot you. What your 4 guns gonna do?
You do not got infinite ammo.
Because listen, to me, this is before he was like, knew the proposition of the state.
You never gonna see a nigga reload.
Oh yeah,
don't get me started. I'm just.
Ooh, do not talk gun mechanics in movies to me. I'm gonna get mad.
Motherfucker carved a Cherokee build name in a bullet just to get shot.
That's why I was mad when he got shot. Like, why would y'all build all that up and then take that away from us? Like,
I was mad about that. I was mad.
Listen, it was blue balls like a motherfucker.
Yeah. It's to resolve what was done earlier in the movie when old dude was like, all that extra shit is gonna get you killed. It had to be interrupted so it would jolt you. Like, damn, all right, so he's being real cocky and he got these fancy bullets. What that means to a villain ain't gonna wait till you finish counting. A villain's gonna be like
a good old fashioned. I just wanted to see one.
And
I just want to see good old fashioned draw too, like between 2 black characters.
It was gonna go all the way
that's
up to
what
the
I'm saying. That's what I wanted to see. That's what
surprise, motherfucker.
Got it for me. Yeah, I understand why they had to do it, but that's what I wanted to see. All right, guys, we gotta wrap this incredible, hilarious, funny ass episode. Let's go ahead and sign off with the head nerds in charge, man. One thing, let me say, you guys, what y'all are doing is amazing. The Patreon, the freaking show, the live shows y'all do. Y'all had freaking BlerdCon freaking turned out with everything y'all was doing at BlerdCon. Y'all names was going through the whole thing, bro. Like, what y'all doing is freaking amazing. And, like, I'm just saying, giving y'all flowers, bro. Y'all doing y'all shit, bro. But, let's sign off with y'all.
I appreciate that.
BlerdCon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But no. Honestly, we're super appreciative because everything that we do, our mission statement has always been the proliferation and promotion of dope black creatives. So that's not just us. When we say head nerds in charge, we're not actually talking about us. We're talking about the HNICs of every creative platform that there is, from art to podcasting to performance. And that's why we look for opportunities to truly collaborate and use our platform as a vehicle to put other creatives on. That's important because no matter what we do, we are still one of the most underrepresented demographics in every media platform. So if we're not supporting each other, then how the hell we ever gonna get on? I don't know about you, but I'm not waiting on a check from nobody else. Let's build our own checks. Let's build our own audiences. And that way we can actually have ownership in something. One thing that I'll leave with was even the one thing, the redeeming quality of Rufus Buck in The Harder They Fall. He built a town for his people. Remember when he smacked Deion Cole in the mouth? And he basically, he put a bullet in a man and he said, you stand in the way of progress, of the future. And that was one of the times, that was one of the few times where we as audience was like, well, damn, I kind of get it. Yeah. And that's what we out here putting hot ones and everybody that's standing in the way of black creatives getting the shine and the flowers. So to get flowers from a dope podcast like the Trap Nerds, we love what y'all are doing. Y'all are doing exactly the thing that we all need to be doing, utilizing our talents and our creativity to get the message out.
Yes, man. I'm telling you, bro, like, y'all, okay, before we close off, can y'all explain y'all Patreon to me? Let everybody know how dope y'all fucking Patreon is, bro. Just real quick. Yeah.
I'll let Teffy take that because she runs our Patreon.
Yeah. So, if you want to support us, we are at www.patreon.com/headnerdsinCharge. Our tiers start as low as $1, but for $1, that's just to support us. $1 a month is $12 for the year. Y'all niggas spend more money on lunch you don't even fucking like. You got $12 to support us. For $5, you get photos, and for $10, you get videos. Actually, because it's our 3rd year anniversary and I didn't have too much, we actually have our Godfrey interview up right now from our Afro Comic-Con, part of our Afro Comic-Con panel. So that's actually up for everybody. But at $20, I start giving away free shit. So you get t-shirts. I gave away X-Men, old school X-Men belt buckles, 1 quarter. I'm giving away Funko Pops. Oh yeah, no, and everybody who joins the Patreon, everybody gets a wristband and they get a Head Nerds in Charge sticker. So.
And that wristband gets you in any hood in America. Gang gang.
I needs that. I needs that.
And real quick, Love, just tell them about Dark Match real fast.
Please don't get these niggas shot. Don't get niggas shot. All right, HNIC Dark Match is a wrestling show. I have a passion for pro and indie wrestling, and you don't really see a lot of black people, especially black women, especially queer black women, really talking about it. So the concept was born, and I have 2 male co-hosts who drive me fucking nuts. We argue all the time. Kurt is our producer. We call him the Overlord. And we're every Thursday, 9 p.m. on our usual Head Nerds in Charge platform. So YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. And we talk about current events. We do a weekly review of the shows, you know, like Raw and Rampage and SmackDown and all that. If any like pay-per-views are coming up, we do a review about that. We talk about that. And obviously with all this drama, with all of the releases and everything, it's been juicy. We also host a tournament every few weeks. We have a new theme. Our current theme is the best debut ever. We have gotten it down to Kane and Undertaker and who else? Kane and Undertaker. And then I think it's... We'll think about it. Anyway, Kane and Undertaker are the main ones that we are looking forward to because it's
basically going to be... this is all I would say when we talk about our social. Google us, baby. You put in Head Nerds in Charge in Google. We come up on all platforms and you can find us right there.